I've tried the eyeshadows without a primer. Longevity, excellent. With the eyeshadow primer, longevity, excellent. With the concealer, oh, it just turns up each time. Turn up, turn up, turn up. Like, it's so good.
Je t'ai dit quoi? T'as vu? Papa est à Abidjan, papa est à New York City. Saint James en France. Ah, c'est bon? C'est bon.
And I got a big head, I'm blessed.
Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing good today, and I'm just gonna do a quick haul with Juvia'S Place. This will be my second haul with Juvia'S Place. I was so impressed with the company and the quality and the service that I decided to order a second time around, obviously because they had sales. So if you want to know more about my sale, what I got, how I got it, and how I saved, and why I'm bringing you this intentional haul, please stay tuned as I'm about to start introducing myself in French. So the timestamp will be on screen, so let's get right to it. Salut mes amis, je vous ramène un deuxième haul chez Juvia'S Place parce que j'étais très étonnée et impressionnée. J'ai beaucoup aimé la qualité et le service, donc les promotions, les rabais, la qualité des produits, et puis dès que j'ai passé ma commande, j'ai reçu mes produits en moins de 7 jours, donc c'était tellement rapide que j'ai dit pourquoi pas essayer une deuxième fois. Donc je pense que j'ai presque essayé toute leur palette. Je mets le lien du premier shopping sous la barre d'infos, et voilà, donc je vais juste vous montrer ce que j'ai acheté. Donc là il y avait les soldes. Et en plus que ça, il y avait aussi les promos que tu pouvais ajouter. Donc, ils ont eu les soldes. Et en plus que ça, il y avait les promos. Donc, ça, c'est 2 soldes en même temps. Donc, je me suis dit, waouh, Juvia'S Place fait gaffe ou quoi. Je pense qu'il me manque seulement une palette. Et ce qui est la dernière qui vient de sortir. Donc, j'ai pas cette palette-là. Je pense que je vous ai montré les swatchs de presque toutes les palettes. Donc, aujourd'hui, je vous montre les swatchs sur le deuxième tour d'achat que j'ai fait. Comme je l'ai dit, il y avait les promotions entre 30 à 20%, quelque chose comme ça. Mais sinon, en dehors de ça, il y a beaucoup de youtubeurs et influenceurs qui ont les promos de moins 10% en plus que les soldes qu'ils annoncent sur leur site. Donc vous pouvez utiliser ça aussi si vous êtes intéressé. Mais sinon, je vous recommande de vraiment voir Juvia'S Place si vous êtes nouveau dans le make-up. C'est vraiment à un prix abordable parce qu'ils ont toujours les soldes. Même sans soldes, je vous recommande ça parce que la qualité est meilleure, et surtout sur les peaux noires et bien foncées, la qualité est meilleure. Et aussi, si vous trouvez au moins une ou deux palettes que vous aimez, vous êtes bien. On n'a pas besoin de toutes les palettes. Choisissez un ou deux. Moi, j'aime beaucoup le NUBIAN et j'aime aussi beaucoup le MASQUERADE palette. Et c'est ça que j'ai sur mes yeux là maintenant. Ça fait 2 semaines et j'utilise rien que le MASQUERADE. Tellement j'aime, ça m'a tellement motivée. Ça a travaillé ma créativité. Normalement, je n'aime pas les couleurs parce que j'ai peur que ça ne soit pas bien. Mais il faut travailler, il faut patienter, il faut travailler. Si on veut perfectionner son art, il faut avoir le temps. Il faut savoir faire des erreurs. Juvia'S Place ça m'a fait découvrir des qualités dans moi que je ne savais même pas que j'avais. Donc voilà, je vous recommande absolument Juvia'S Place quand il y a les soldes. Et puis la dernière fois, bien après ma deuxième commande, il y avait un solde de 40%. Vous voyez? Donc ils ont tellement de soldes. Tellement. Donc ils ont 40%, et en plus que ça, tu peux utiliser les promos qui sont partout là. Donc c'est tellement bien. Oh là là. Mais comment? Je sais qu'on veut bien économiser, mais quand on veut se faire un peu de petits cadeaux par-ci par-là, il faut faire des cadeaux qui ont de valeur, vous voyez, des bons prix et de valeur. Donc voilà, je vous montre ce qu'il faut faire. Dès que j'ai passé ma commande, en moins de 7 jours, j'ai eu mes produits. Donc c'était très bien, l'emballage est très bien. Quand j'ai les questions, j'y vais sur leur Instagram. Il y a 2 comptes. Il y a leur compte pour leur promotion de leurs produits, et le deuxième, c'est si vous avez des questions. Donc moi, je passe le deuxième compte, je mets la photo là si je trouve ça, et puis je leur pose les questions et ils répondent en moins de 24 heures. Donc moi, j'ai beaucoup aimé, et oui, je vous recommande absolument Juvia'S Place. Là, je vais vous montrer ce que j'ai pris en deuxième lieu. Je vais faire les swatchs comme toujours, et voilà, c'est tout. J'espère que vous avez aimé. Faites les commentaires de vos meilleurs produits chez Juvia'S Place, ou bien faites les commentaires par rapport à votre achat dans le futur chez Juvia'S Place. Et voilà, merci encore toujours, et on se voit à la prochaine. Likez, partagez, commentez, abonnez-vous si vous êtes intéressé, bien sûr, pas de force. Donc voilà, merci encore, et on se voit à la prochaine. Mouah, 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 mouah. Bye. Alright guys, so this is a haul of what's new at Juvia'S Place. but it's what's new to me, okay? Because I know they had a recent launch with 2 lipsticks and the orange fire type of palette. I didn't get that because again, I'm still learning makeup and using colors, and Juvia'S Place is actually what got me into colors. As you can see on my eyes right now, I have the Masquerade palette. I've been using the Masquerade palette for the past 2 weeks non-stop, and I've not put it down. It has made me discover that I have more of a skill in art and beauty than I thought I could. Like, I would never try this otherwise. Like, I would never do both colors otherwise. But this week and last week alone, I've been doing bright greens, bright blue, bright purples, bright pinks. Like, I've used almost every color in the Masquerade palette. Like, literally, I've used all of them. Like, it's my favorite one because it's so versatile. You can go day and night and party and wedding in just one palette. So it's a very comprehensive palette for someone who's just starting. I feel like if you just have that one, you are good to go. And I also like the Nubian one. It's beautiful. Again, I have that link of that video and the swatches down below. That's my first haul on Juvia'S Place. I bought those on sale. On top of that, I had a promo code. And again, the reason why I'm bringing you guys this intentional purchase, because of course we're on a debt-free journey, is because I've come to find out that things that I keep in my collection that I don't resell or give away are things that I have to share with you guys. So because I've loved Juvia'S Place so much, I've actually gotten a second order, and I think this time they had a 20 to 30% or something like that promotion on top of their sale. So you can see their sales are pretty good. They have bundles and all that. It's amazing. And right after I actually ordered my second time around, they also had a 40% off sale, and I was looking for that set, for the red makeup brush set, because I really want a good one. And because I've been so impressed, I was like, why not? It's a good deal, but it's always out of stock. I mean, 40% off on top of that sale was amazing. I'm looking to get that. I've tried the eyeshadows without a primer. Longevity, excellent. With the eyeshadow primer, longevity, excellent. With the concealer, oh, it just turns up each time. Turn up, turn up, turn up. Like, it's so good. Like, I don't know. You guys try and let me know for the sale. Even if there's no sale, one palette, you would love it because you're gonna get your money's worth. You're gonna hit pan on a lot of the eyeshadows. Like, I'm telling you, I've used almost all of the shades on the Masquerade and the Nubian one. That means a lot. And it's been 2 weeks straight that I've been using the Masquerade palette and I haven't put it down. So that tells you a lot. So yeah, so I'm going to show you what I got this time around. If I can find the receipt of the promo code that I got, I will put it right here so you can see how much I saved. But usually influencers and YouTubers at least always get 10% off, so you can always add that on top of the sales or even on the original price. It's always good. So again, the customer service was excellent, the shipping was excellent, the packaging was excellent, and if I had questions, I just went on their customer support page, not their regular page. They have 2 accounts on Instagram, and I asked them questions and they answered within 24 hours. So I had a great experience with Juvia'S Place, so I can't complain, which is why obviously I ordered again. And I really recommend it for a woman of color, especially if you're dark skinned. Like, oh my god, even if you're light skinned, you can use it, but like dark skin tones, I think this is it. I really do, in terms of like affordability and quality. And also, you guys already know, if you watched my first Juvia'S Place haul, I'm really into the Nubian queen thing, the Egyptian queen theme. See, my name is Labeautyqueenana, so yes, I think I'm a queen. I'm just kidding. I think we're all queens, so yeah, so I really like that theme. I love their packaging. It makes my day brighter to use their palettes. I like it. And so yeah, that's it. So if you want to see what I got, please stay tuned. I'm going to show you what I got and the swatches at the end like usual. And if you want to recommend your palettes to me that you like, comment down below. I'm sure I have it, and if I don't, it's probably because I didn't really need that much because I already had the color. Probably if I don't have it, that means that I probably had duplicate colors, so I didn't need to keep that eyeshadow palette. But the ones that I love, I use every day. So tell me what your favorites are or what you will buy down below. And always like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like this video. If I put you on, praise God always. He's the #1 and higher most. And lastly, we're on a debt-free journey. We're doing intentional purchases. This is a good quality product. It's a good sale. It's affordable. It will last you. It's multi-purpose, most of them. And so it's something that I thought it would be fair to come and recommend to you. But of course, you don't want to buy until you have the money for it and you're ready for it and you actually do need it. So please think wisely before you shop when you see my videos. Thank you so much again, and let's get right to it. This is the DOUCE palette. This is the most recent one that I got, and of course you guys know they always come in this bubble wrap right here. That's just how that looks like. They package so well. You also have this. When I first saw this palette, I got scared but again, you guys know that Juvia'S Place introduced me to colors, so the more I became creative in the past 2 weeks, I've said to myself, I actually see something with this. I don't have a palette with this combination in my collection, so it was interesting. I got this to get out of my comfort zone. Would I keep it? I don't know. Is the quality good? Juvia'S Place is excellent, man. I don't know about you, but Juvia'S Place is excellent, baby. So I definitely went out of my comfort zone with this. I was a little bit scared. I was like, why did I buy this? We're being intentional. Am I actually gonna use this? But because I've been so pushed to test my creativity, I can do a lot with this palette once I now look at it. So yeah, I definitely would test this out and let you guys know. You have 4 shimmer shades, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matte shades. So definitely an interesting palette right there. Again, this is the most recent one to me, and this is the DOUCE palette. Next we have the SAHARAN blush volume 1. I recommend the SAHARAN blush 2 for beginners, and because it's easier to work with, because again, you guys know Juvia'S Place palettes are very pigmented, so if you don't know what you're doing, you might look like an Oompa Loompa, so you don't want to do that, okay? And if you are gonna get this one, go lightly. They are extremely pigmented, okay? I prefer the light one. I've been using that one more. Once I get more comfortable, I'll get with this one, but this is very pigmented for really dark skin tones. So that is that right here, volume 1. You have 2 nice golden shimmer shades right there, and then you have 4 blushes right there, as they will say. But I think if you're dark, you can contour with this. It will be good. And then for blush, I don't know. I think you'll probably lightly contour with that. These can all be used as eyeshadows, okay? That's why I like them, because they're versatile like that. It's a highlighter, it's the blush, you can contour. Also, you can use it as eyeshadows. So like, yeah, it's definitely worth the money. But again, I wouldn't recommend this for a beginner. If you are a skilled makeup artist, then yes. If you're better with your makeup, then yes. But if you're a beginner learning how to blend, this will be a hard one to use. Maybe as eyeshadows, because the pigmentation, baby, you guys will see. I haven't played with this yet, but I'm getting more comfortable with the other one first, and then I'll get to this. So I would actually recommend the SAHARAN blush volume 2. As you can see, it's very dirty, okay? Because I've used it. I use it all the time. This is more for light to medium skin tones, but even darker skin tones can use it. And I really like this because it's safer. The colors are not as intense, and it's easier to use even if you don't know how to blend. You won't look too crazy. 2 type of shimmery shades, which I sometimes use as highlight over the blush, and you have these 4 matte blushes on this outer side, and I love them. I've used all of them, and they're beautiful. And also you can use them as eyeshadows as well. So this is like a really good one. I love it. I've used it so much, okay? So much, and I love it. It's my baby, okay? Last but not least, we have the SAHARAN 2 by Juvia'S Place. Please excuse this one. An accident happened. Please, guys, that's what happens when you have too many makeup products. You leave it everywhere and it gets messy. But I wanted to show you guys just so you can see the colors. I can still swatch them for you guys, and I'll have the picture on here obviously so you can see what it looks like. But sorry guys, but I had to show you guys because this is the different one. It's really different. These 6 on top were more of like shimmery, more creamier shades, and these were more like browns and reds and more matte, and this is highly pigmented, as you can see. Again, I can still swatch these ones for you guys so you can see. Please excuse the mess, but if you want to know what happened, just Instagram me. We can talk about it. It's really funny. But this is the SAHARAN 2 by Juvia'S Place, and I think it's a really good palette. It's very different, and the color combination is definitely interesting. It's just like the DOUCE palette. They're really unique to their own kind, and it will also test out your creativity as well. Yeah, so that is all for this palette. And yes, now we're gonna go right into the swatches, and that will be all for this video. I thank you all for always watching, and always thank you so much for your support. We're a small community, and I appreciate everyone for their support. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Please give it a thumbs up for the swatches at the end, because they do take a long time to do. Okay, mwah, ciao, thank you again.
So when they put you to the test, just do your best and let God do the rest. And enemies stress. I'm a living witness, I'm the proof. Nothing is impossible, and that's the truth. You can achieve if you plan to. If I can make it, man, you can too.